Good evening, YouTubers. This is your zip code Farik, and I'm doing an addendum video for the zip code 10004 by popular demand. And as you can tell, my eyes are a little glazed over because I've been looking stuff up for this. It turns out that 10004 area is actually where New York City began way back when, in the 1600s, uh, after the island was purchased by the English from the Dutch, also known as the New Netherlands area. There are a couple of neighborhoods here that are very prestigious. Besides the financial district, there's an area known as Battery Park City here in lower Manhattan. And I, even though I found a list of people that are supposedly associated with the 10004 zip code, there are four of them alone that I feel comfortable discussing here very briefly, and probably not to their justice at all, but I will mention them. I don't think any of them were born here, it doesn't seem, but they all have residences here or had residences here. So this area is very, very hopping and very desirable now. I don't think it ever has been undesirable, but if anybody knows more about that, you can correct me on this. I feel free, because one of these days I might even get to New York City. The Sudoku puzzle does not impart wisdom of places I've never been. It just tells me to do research. Anyway, Leonardo DiCaprio, most of you have probably heard of him. As for the films I've watched of his, I've watched The Basketball Diaries and also Catch Me If You Can, about Jake Abergale, who is the famous con artist and escape artist, and eventually reformed himself, became a helper to those that were responsible for stopping economic fraud in this country. Those are the movies I've seen of his, even though he's done a lot more than that. I may have even seen others, but I can't recall them at the moment. Very accomplished actor, Mr. DiCaprio is, and he has a residence here, or did at one time. Also, someone by the name of Tyra Banks, actress, model, that kind of thing. Very attractive African American woman. Also, there's a actual former couple, Sacha Baron Cohen, who's most known for Borat, and his former wife, Isla Fisher, who started in the aughts playing bit roles and eventually worked up to regular returning gigs on Arrested Development and such like that. She played in Scooby Doo, for starters, and also in The Great Gatsby and The Confessions of a Shopaholic. The area probably has more other people. Feel free to chime in with yours that you know of if you're from Battery Park City area or Lower Manhattan and wanna do this show of mine prouder than it's been done. Anyway, those are just four famous people that have lived here or do live here. Uh, Once again, feel free to subscribe, hit like, or shake your fist at me verbally. I don't care. And leave a comment in the comment section below. And on this Sunday, March 30th, I will see you in the next video. Take care.